My name is Larry Bowden, and I'm the owner of a 1966 Ford Mustang GT 289 High Performance, better known as K-Code. And every Mustang owner has a story, especially the first generation Mustang. Every Mustang owner has a story, and I'm about to tell you my story. Back in 1966, I graduated from high school, and in 1964, when the Mustang made its debut, I wanted one then, and all through high school, up until the time I graduated, I wanted one, and even after I graduated, I still wanted one, but at the time I couldn't afford one. So after graduation, I volunteered for the military, which was a three-year tour. I went into basic training, then went to AIT, then went to jump school down in Fort Benning, where I became a paratrooper, and then from there I went to Vietnam. They cut orders on me to go to Vietnam, and that's where I spent. It was a one-year tour. I didn't quite spend the full year in Vietnam. I was wounded twice. First wound, the first injury was shrapnel, but it wasn't severe enough to take me out of the field. So, I went back into the field, and the next injury was a gunshot wound to the right hip, an AK-47 gunshot wound to the hip, and that was severe enough for me to be hospitalized. So I received surgery in Japan, and from Japan they sent me back to the States. And I was in rehabilitation for about 10 months after I returned to the States, in and out of the hospital. I started out in a wheelchair, progressed to crutches, and while I was on crutches, I still had this dream for this Mustang. I always wanted this Mustang. And while I was in Vietnam, I saved every penny I got from the military. By the time I got home, I had enough to purchase one. So that's what I did. And at that time, I was on crutches. So my dad and I, we went car shopping one Saturday, and I spotted the car that I have now. And I was on crutches, still on crutches at the time, and my dad had the test drive for me. So we went down the road, and he went through the gearbox. It's a 4-speed. He went through the gearbox, he got on it, and he was impressed, and I was impressed. So Dad gave me the okay sign. So I purchased the car, and shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it anyway because we all did it. We did a little street racing, and that's what I did. I did a little street racing with it. And I blew the engine up. So when I blew the engine up, I parked it. And I grew up on a farm down the side of the city. My dad had a farm. So I literally parked it in the barn for a number of years. And that's where it sat until about mid-80s. I brought it out and I started to restore it. And then things came up. Health issues, then I had to put it on the back burner. So after I got through all the health issues, I started restoring it again, started the project again, and it took me about maybe 7 years to complete the restoration, and I finally completed it, and it's all factory. It's a showcase. It's a show car now. It's concourse. It's like the factory. It's exactly like the factory built it. In fact, I made it a little bit better because I took it all the way down to the unibody, and just about every nut and bolt and washer has my DNA on it. And so put it back together. I did I'd say about 90% of the work, but I didn't do the body work and the machine work. I had to farm that out. But I did I tore it down and put it back together, and it took me about 7 or 8 years to do that, and I finally got it completed. And that was about 4 years ago, and I started showing the car at the MCA Mustang shows. I'm a member of the MCA, Mustang Club of America. And they have 4 national shows a year, and the first time out, it won a gold medal, and so far it's won 3 golds and 1 silver.
Oh wow!
And so that's basically I go to the local car shows. I drive the local car shows, but every year I take it to a national show. And it's a fun sport, and I enjoy doing it. And but I want to give a shout out to all the guys at County Ford. I was towing my car to and from these national shows, and of course, being an old car, you can't drive a long distance, no AC, no power steering, none of the modern conveniences. So I was towing it with a older Ford Expedition, and it was okay. It did the job, but I wanted a little bit of comfort and convenience. So I came to County Ford, and they sold me an F-150. I purchased an F-150 from County Ford, and I want to give a shout out to them because they worked with me. They gave me a deal that I wanted. I knew what I wanted, and Christopher and Tony, they worked with me and gave me the deal that I wanted and I needed. They put me in a brand new F-150, and now I can tow my Mustang to the national shows in comfort and convenience. So a shout out to County Ford. You guys are great. I appreciate it, and I want to thank you for letting me tell my story about my car. I really appreciate it.